back. Yo, thanks for the follow, Christina. Living Undead Zombies? I'll check them out. Thanks for the like, Flowers. Here I am back. Got it working. Apparently it was the cable. I'm guessing it was the cable because I switched the cable and now it works. You always got to start with the most simple solutions first because I surely did not have to end the stream to do that, but here I am. Less 3 viewers, but it's okay. I did un-warpath my camera. I un-RJ'd my camera. Now that we've got all that figured out, how's everybody doing today? I wanted to talk about a few things before we get into the games. I wanted to geek at we can geek at this whole Dara situation. I unrushed Limbaugh'd my camera. Yes, I did. I most certainly did. Let me see if I can pull this up. Because this is lulzy. Lulzy. Right on, Mike. Right on, Mike. Let me see if I can find this. And I kind of want to be off this just because a lot of people don't even know who this person is. And I'm low-key bigging them up. What was that? What's the 1,000 acres farm? That's what I thought. I wanted to say million acres for some reason. Oh my goodness. So, related to the Dara saga, let's have a quick look at this. And I know it's my cheeks now that's destroying the chairs because this chair, just like the first chair I had, constantly lowers no matter how many times I raise it up. It just completely crushes the air out of it at all times because I'm too dummy thick. But anyway, let's take a look at some lulls. So it's all good, Fade. It's not the chair, it's my cheeks. So nah, Fade. This chair, I can live with it constantly lowering. I can't live with sitting on that busted metal chair, that WWF chair. So here we got I guess this is a wedding venue called 1,000 Acre Farm. They do barn weddings, which should immediately raise red flags. But apparently, this particular establishment is racist. The reason that we know that it's racist, so see here, we've got some remarks, some super cringe remarks, some double yikes remarks from owners talking about how black people are acting like animals, just very, very gross language. Probably don't want to have the best optics. Your fiance wants a barn wedding? Well, best of luck to you, friend. What city, state? This is Delaware, I think. I want to say this is Delaware. Let's double check here. Yep, Middleton, Delaware. So, but the lulls are coming. Just wait. The extra lulls are coming. So why anyone would want to support this business is beyond me. The owners got called out for blatant and public racism. Take a wild guess who called them out. Just take a wild guess. Let's see if we can scroll down to the super lols. The super lols, if it's still in here. Nope. Hold on. It might be in the comment section of one of these call outs. Comments. Beautiful barn, blah, blah, blah. If I don't find it organically, I'm just going to pull it up in my sends or whatever. The owner is a racist. The place should be listed as a public restroom. I geeked out loud when I read that. A more recent racist post by your dear sister-in-law. Yikes. Ooh, that I didn't see that. That's cringe. That's fucking cringe. But you're absolutely right, Ashley. It's typical of the shore. We're making fun of Asian accents. That's cringe. That's fucking cringe. Oh, here we go. Here. Oh, it's too good. It's too good not to share with you guys. Oh, it's too good. That's way too good. Oh. What do we got in the comments of this? Oh, man. She gone and she got set up anyway, and only a portion of the conversation was cut and pasted. Here are the facts about Thousand Acre Farm. Mike Hinson owns it. 3 of my closest friends are African American. Yo, how can I be racist? I have black friends. Yo. Oh, man. He's just listing off he's making a listicle of all the black people that have ever worked with, for, or known him. Everyone in your office heard me geek. Is my volume still up? Turn my volume back up for a second. I got something else to show you guys. It's really funny. You have to turn the volume up though. The volume has to be turned up. Make sure the volume's at max volume, because this is kind of low. It's kind of hard to hear, but I found this as well, and it's really funny. Just trust me on this one. Hold on. Make sure the volume's up. Is the volume up? Is your volume up? All right, I'm going to play this soundbite. Hopefully your volume is up so you get the full effect. You like your job and you want to keep it? Nah, it's not bad, I swear. This is more geeks. Ready? Here it is. Ready? Here we go. There you go. Let me play it for you one more time in case you missed it. All right, there you go. Have a nice day. Have a good day at work. So, oh man. All right. So, this is lolzy. I just wanted to show all that real quick. I want to get serious for a minute and tell y'all that I was raided yesterday on YouTube by some neo-Nazis. Apparently I got posted on Stormfront or something. They were big ass mad because I have Black Lives Matter and Black Power in my hashtags in the titles of my streams. So I don't know how long it's going to be for, but apparently they're going to be regularly spamming my chat with N-word, banana emojis, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, and spear chucker and all kinds of ridiculously racist shit. So if you see that, just ignore it. I will be ignoring it for sure. We got Fade on deck and we got me on deck that will be putting those people on quiet time. He posted the link to my stream in the neo-Nazi chat room. Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, that's what Stormfront is. I don't want to give them any shine, but basically Stormfront is a neo-Nazi forum. But that happened. That's some personal news with me. Also, I just wanted to say, just like take a second to say something that I've been thinking about ever since I read, ironically, one of Dara's posts about the whole letter shop situation, which is this. Some of you might not care. Some of you might not even be aware of what Maryland Death Fest is. But for those of you that are, I have to say this because I've been thinking about it incessantly, right? So, one of the things that Dara said about Letter Shop was that they had not posted really anything like Black Lives Matter or acknowledging what was happening last summer throughout the summer with the protests and whatnot. And that resonated with me. They really out here hating us hard. They are, Richard Turner. They are, but it's all good. Happy Black History Month. So I wanted to say that it's striking to me, not even just with last summer, because obviously COVID was happening last summer, so Death Fest did not happen last year. But something did happen specifically in Baltimore City that was not commented on by Maryland Death Fest to the best of my knowledge. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do a quick Google just to make sure I'm not fucking self-owning myself right here. Oh, awesome. So there is let's read this because this looks important. Hang on. The Baltimore riots are more important than Maryland Death Fest. Let's check this out. On April 12th, Freddie Gray made eye contact with a Baltimore police officer, ran away for unknown reasons, and was then apprehended and taken into police custody. 7 days later, he was dead, having succumbed to serious injuries, including 3 fractured vertebrae, a broken leg, and a crushed voice box. Bystanders took video of Gray's arrest, which, according to descriptions I've seen, I personally refuse to watch the video. I've seen it. It's not good. Shows Gray's leg being injured, but it's unclear how he suffered the rest of his injuries. Increasingly upset by the ongoing history of police brutality in their community, the people of Baltimore have banded together and begun to protest, some loudly, some violently, some peacefully. These are the facts as I know them. If I am wrong about anything, tell me. That's accurate. As a black woman living in the United States, I am never surprised when black people are brutalized. So this is written by a black woman. This is completely off the cuff. I have not read this before. I literally just found this by Googling MDF Freddie Gray, right? So, as a black woman living in the United States, I'm never surprised when black people are brutalized by the police. I was 3 years old when Rodney King was beaten by LAPD officers, 10 when Amber Louima was beaten and sodomized by NYPD officers, and 11 when Amadou Diallo was shot at 41 times by NYPD officers while reaching for his wallet. I grew up listening to songs ridiculing and condemning the actions of the police, and the slang term pig entered my vocabulary at a pretty early age. The message was that the police were our friends and that we should go to them when we have a problem, but the truth is that I've never felt comfortable calling the cops, even in circumstances where I had no choice but to call them. Once when a man was trying to break into my apartment, once when I encountered an unconscious man lying in the middle of the street. Police brutality is a very serious issue that affects everyone, but in particular people of color. It has a long history in the United States, with the most commonly known early incidents taking place during the Civil Rights Movement when police officers turned hoses and dogs on black protesters. Police who do brutalize civilians, especially civilians of color, are placed on paid leave and or cleared of all charges, even in the face of overwhelming evidence against them like bystander videos and eyewitness testimonies. Given the horrible circumstances surrounding the unrest in Baltimore, I cannot bring myself to blame the community for causing a scene. Peaceful and violent protesters alike are labeled animals and thugs because the N-word is, shall we say, out of vogue, for fighting against a system that dehumanizes them. If their protests disrupt any events in Baltimore, all the better. Protests are meant to make people aware, and what better way to raise awareness than to get one of the biggest metal festivals in the United States canceled? I'm proud to have seen very little belly aching over the possibility of MDF disruption, but to the few people out there whose first thoughts when the riots began were, how will my precious festival be affected? I say, get over yourselves. And which is what I would also say. Oops. I forgot that my messages were there. So, anyway, I say that to say this. During Freddie Gray and after Freddie Gray, because that all happened in what? I believe it was April. We saw no comments whatsoever from Maryland Death Fest, right? Not on any of their social media, not on their website, nothing. It was almost as if it didn't even happen. The show must go on. Let's continue onward. Like that's just a blip in everyone's memory, which is wrong to me, right? Because this is the city that is hosting you, right? The people of this city are paying taxes in order to provide the facilities by which you can even hold your little piece of shit metal festival, right? That you borrowed money from your moms and pops to start. Like, hey, mom and dad, let me borrow $1 million really quick to get a bunch of bands who sing about beating women and fucking neo-Nazi shit to come to Baltimore from all around the world, right? So it's striking to me on that note that you would have nothing to say in that particular situation when you're trying to, as best as I can tell, remain apolitical, right? When the entire point of this festival was to platform bands that have lyrics, imagery, positions that are controversial, right? Triple X Maniac is the joke band, the porno grind band or whatever. You had Destroyer 666 play and headline the whole entire festival not too many years before that, right? So it's not as if they are afraid to shy away from controversial subject matter. So it's striking to me that you would have, like I said, these bands that have lyrics about beating and killing women and shit. People like Pestilence with singers who regularly use the N-word in their language on their social media, right? People like KK Warslut from Destroyer 666 who are openly white supremacist, have actual neo-Nazi tattoos and such, have stated in interviews that their music is about the strength and struggle of the white man, right? So clearly you are not opposed to platforming controversial positions. So the fact that you can't come up with a simple JPEG, right? The bare ass minimum of just saying, hey, Black Lives Matter. That's it. You can't even be asked to do that, especially last summer during one of the largest protests in American history, right? It says something to me, something that I already knew. So it more confirms knowledge and an intuition that I already had. But the fact that no one is commenting about that particular subject is very telling to me. The fact that people will do all this memeing about communism, about workers' rights, about getting Nazis out of the scene, whatever. But when it comes to North America's largest metal party, when there's an opportunity for people to see one of their favorite bands, one of their favorite crust or punk bands or whatever that literally only gets thrown on so that the organizers of the festival can claim that they're apolitical, even though they're literally platforming neo-Nazis. Neo-Nazis have worked security, etc., etc. Then it's different. Or when we have the opportunity to make money working these festivals, serving hand and foot these disgusting fucking people, then the tone changes a little bit. And I understand. Maryland Death Fest literally changes the Baltimore economy in the month of May when it comes at the end of May. However, there are people that I know that have been working with that festival or with the venues where the festival is hosted for almost a decade, for a multitude of years. And the fact that you could spend so much time memeing about these principles that you say you have, yet when the rubber meets the road and your check is on the line, not even your physical safety, because you will not be the ones getting into fights or being hurt by these people. It's going to be people like me who are more outspoken about our dissatisfaction with this current situation. When your paycheck is on the line, whatever fucking petty ass amount of money that is, then suddenly we have to be a little bit more nuanced, as we say, in our approach to how we deal with these sorts of things. And it's garbage to me. It's fucking cowardly. It's fucking doofy as fuck. And if you support Maryland Death Fest, then you are complicit, in my opinion, at this point, because even if it wasn't in your face with how blatant it is, I've been talking about this now for at least like 3 years. So If you support Maryland Death Fest, you cannot support me at the same time. That's just a fact. You cannot claim to support Black Lives Matter. You cannot claim that you support black people, that you're down for black struggle, that you're down for abolition, whoop, whoop, whoop. And when your favorite festival or when your paycheck festival comes through with the neo-Nazis on deck, you're looking the other way. You're a coward. So with that said, let's boot up the Magic the Gathering. And what's up, Pro Gamer YouTube? I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. If you couldn't tell by all that I had to say about Maryland Death Fest. Magic the Gathering Arena. There we go. So I'm going to play some Magic. How are you doing, Pro Gamer YouTube? You're from Germany? Cool, cool, cool. Germany's cool. My uncle Ricky lived in Germany. He lived in Frankfurt for most of my life, actually. He only recently moved back to the States about 3 years ago. So, guten Tag, mein Freund. Thank you for the share, John. I appreciate you. Okay. Oh, there it goes. All right. Thanks, Dante. I appreciate you. You were stationed out in Germany? That's why my uncle was out there. He was in the Air Force, and he was stationed in Germany. Canabico. Uh-oh, this dude is ready to put me in a pack, conceivably. This isn't too bad starter hand. I like having a bunch of lands. Have I been to Germany? No, I have not. I've always wanted to visit Germany. One of my best friends was also stationed in Germany in the Air Force, but he came home. He got out and came home before I ever got a chance to come out there and check him out. He also has said some really fucking dumb shit about my positions about capitalism too, so I don't know really how to approach him at this current moment. He's been my best friend since 2nd grade, so it's not like I'm going to stop speaking to him. I'll swing. I'll throw her out just this one, because I don't think I have enough lands to really make light up the stage and expect something. Nice. I think this dude's trying to figure out what he's going to do right now. He's got a giant hand right there, though, so... Too late up the stages. I'm going to keep that. Spectacle. Yeah, he knew what time it was. Back then, Germany was racist like crazy, but we did a complete 180, and now the U.S. is racist. But why, though, didn't they learn from history that racism is bad? Because, unfortunately, pro gamer YouTube, America has never actually been taught that systemic racism is bad. We're always taught that systemic racism is just how it is. When it comes to individuals with their individual prejudice, like things like a white dude saying the N-word, something like that, that's bad, right? And even that's questionable in certain states and certain areas in this country. But the conventional milieu is that, yeah, it's bad to be individually racist to individuals, but when we talk about things like generational poverty or the prison industrial complex or the military industrial complex, or right now we're dealing with vaccine apartheid as a consequence of COVID, those types of things are just par for the course in America, right? Those are just natural things, just the way it is, and the consequences of the system that we have to accept because it's the best possible system in the world, right? America's the greatest country in the world, allegedly. Comparing America and Germany, yeah. See, like, prime example, you guys in Germany, as far as my knowledge goes, the swastika is actually illegal there. But here in the States, not only can you fly Confederate flags and like America First flags and stuff like that, you can straight up buy Confederate flags in stores, and up until very recently, as in the last like 5 years, you could go into a Walmart and buy a Confederate flag or something like that, right? Or buy things with Confederate flags on them. The wage disparity, yeah, absolutely. Generational poverty. It's generational poverty. Oh, I can't block with that because it's got flying. Actually, they changed the Mississippi flag. It's not incorporated into the Mississippi flag anymore. They changed it for that reason. You can't even name your kid Adolf in the game. Wow. Mein Kampf is banned. That's very pleasing to me. I'm about to get dealt with this game. I'm not even gonna lie. This is a bad hand to start off with. I don't know why I accepted this hand. Oh, I can't block any of that. It's all fine. I want to use Blood Crypt, but I really need to get the point right now. To get rid of this point. Yeah, I don't think you're missing out on anything either with Mein Kampf being banned. Nazi propaganda it's lies. It's literally just lies anyway. That thing. I'll check out the Dragon Ball trading card game at some point. Yeah, absolutely. In a historical context, it's kind of important for Mein Kampf to be studied, not specifically the material itself, but it's a good study in propaganda, basically. So I could understand that aspect, but in terms of needing to read it for any reason other than to look at how full of shit it is, yeah, don't need that. Whoa. Okay, I thought he was gonna fuck me up, but alright. I guess he didn't feel like finishing the game. A W is a W. W, as they say, is a W. I gotta charge my phone. Can you ask me a question? Yeah, go for it. Can you go, guy? It's your go. You go. There we go. I'm just gonna put that out there tapped. I'm just gonna put that out there so I can throw 2 forward. And I'll do my next turn. Okay. Do I use the N-word when I'm with my bros? I mean, yeah.
The multiverse provides me with fascinating new experiences. Punishment befitting of the crime.
Rest in peace.
Destiny draws me elsewhere.
I could have. That's fine though. I'll get him next turn.
I am a scion of Clothis, the furious god of fate. Cease your meddling.
Rest in peace.
I have strayed from my path.
Yep, rest in peace. 2 more turns. That's not too bad. I'll use this. Hopefully you don't have anything with flying. Oh boy. I'm about to lose this game. Using when things weren't that complicated, that's weird, pro gamer YouTube, but alright. I kind of feel like if you're white you shouldn't be using the N-word, but I understand if like the society that you're raised in doesn't think it's that serious or that big of a deal, why you would use it, I guess. I don't know how things are in Germany, but people generally know that you're not supposed to say the N-word here in the United States. Nah, I tweaked a pre-made one. This isn't this isn't the deck that I built, so that's why it's so go with Doofy. I will do this first, so I can do this for this. Toss that out. I'm probably about to lose this game. You hate deck building? Yeah. I just didn't have the time and just don't feel like it, honestly. It seems like a lot of work to try to get the proper synergy for everything, so I just don't. Naturally. Yeah, I feel that, pro gamer. I can understand that, I guess. Put the footlight fiend out there. Drop the mountain just because I need all the mana I can get right now. I'll throw this fire out there. Body the healer hawk with that. Okay. My guy, you were that pressed that you can't win without your... Okay. Sheesh. I'll take a W is a W. A W is a W is a W. What do we got? Bedevil. The critics. What's that? 2 and 1. So 3 turns, and I'll be able to use that. Okay, I'll go with that. I'll take that. No, it's cool, pro gamer. It was just weird. I gotta tell you, pro gamer, the reason why I'm on edge, kinda, with that with this subject and with people talking about that is because I literally got raided by a bunch of neo-Nazis on YouTube yesterday. Someone posted my YouTube channel in a neo-Nazi chat room or something, and a bunch of people came in here to spam the N-word and call me a monkey and stuff yesterday. So I'm just waiting, okay, when is that gonna start happening again? You know what I mean? So I apologize if I'm kind of tense. Just because I really don't feel like having to put 20 people on quiet time again today. Oh, whoops, drop my phone. Throw Swampy out there. Throw Batman out there. Let's get him out there. And let's throw an attack. What is this? Hexproof. Shao Kahn hammer is polished, bet. He knows I have that now. Shut up, dude. I know it's my go. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, he's got hexproof. I can't use that. This is whack. I have to actually target my own shits. Nah, not especially because you're German. I didn't think you were sus because of that. I thought I've literally okay. Rest in peace. I literally thought anyone from YouTube is sus to me at this point because YouTube. I'm multi-streaming right now. I stream to Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, as well as a couple other little known streaming platforms. But non-fail, at least like once a week, and with increasing frequency up until now, it's almost like every day. Non-fail, someone will come into my YouTube channel to be like, Black lives don't matter, all lives matter. How come you could say Black power but I can't say white power? Da 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 da. Like, whatever. Yeah, the only thing sus about your name was the fact you had gamer and YT in your name. But you being from Germany is not sus at all to me. In fact, it's almost comforting because I know in your country they actually properly deal with the white supremacy. I mean, I'm just checking to see if I got my state stimmy. I don't think I'm probably not going to, even though I definitely did not make enough money to be exempt, but nope, sure didn't. And Facebook has yet to send me my stars, so YouTube is a wasteland, this is accurate. I'm glad I didn't use my shock right there, because I gotta use it for that there. I had to claim a particular tax credit. I don't know if I qualify or not then, because I didn't do taxes last year. I filed very late, I think. The fact that there's so many hoops you have to jump through just to get money that literally everyone fucking needs at this point to survive is pretty fucking ridiculous to me, but this is the United States of America, the greatest country on earth, right? I'll keep that one for now, I think. No attacks. I'll just end my turn. And you take damage. You thought she was gonna damage me? Nah, you take the damage. Oh, god damn it. And I gotta just eat that now. Yeah, I feel that, pro gamer. I'm not gonna ban you for that, but the only thing I'll say to that is that if all lives matter, we wouldn't need to say Black Lives Matter here in the States. That's all. Oh, I'm stupid. I could have killed him with that. But it's fine. Thanks for the like, Bennett. I might lose this game too, honestly, because that Johnny's pride mate is fucking killing me. I can't bedevil it yet. Here we go. New Marvel Zombies coming out. That sounds interesting. There's no way. I forgot I gotta change my stars goal as well. I'll change it at the end of the week. I'll change it to a monthly goal as well, just because I get tired of having to reset it every week. Uh-oh. I don't like this hand. I'll take that one instead. I'll take a land. Have I had problems with racism in real life? Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, I'm actually kind of in the middle of a little bit of a situation right now with someone who had repeatedly called me the N-word. They suddenly began at some point or another profiting off of selling Black Lives Matter and like quote-unquote woke materials, and I had to put them on blast to let everybody know that that person was not who they thought they were. So they can't block with a character that has summoning sickness, right? I didn't just waste that, did I? Okay. Oh my fucking god. I guess it wasn't a waste. It's all good, pro gamer. It's water off a duck's back for me. It's just the consequences of living in America. You know what I mean? Thank you for the like, Meyer. I appreciate you. I love Magic too. This game is actually what got me into Magic because I never really paid attention to Magic before. It seemed too complicated to me. This game made me able to play and become interested without having to spend a bunch of money on a deck. I didn't even realize that character had Death Touch. I don't want to use that just yet. I'll use this. This is called Arena, and this is pretty much exactly like the game in real life. I tried to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Wow. I tried to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, but I never was into Yu-Gi-Oh! Honestly. I was never interested in Yu-Gi-Oh! I was a Pokemon head, so Yu-Gi-Oh! Just seemed like pointless to me, honestly. Yo, thanks for the like, Justin. Oh, he only has basic lands. Have I been to Europe? No, I've never been to Europe. I'm honestly not particularly interested in going to Europe. Jesus Christ. Yeah, get that thing the fuck out of here. Thank you for the share. It's got trample and it's hexproof. What the fuck, man? Oh boy, this guy. I might lose this game. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna need as many functions for it as possible, honestly. I'm not really interested in going to Germany, but it would be interesting. I wanted to go to Germany to visit my uncle or my best friend, but come on now. They got out of the military and went home before I could do that. And that's funny because I'm gonna put another one right back up there. I didn't mean to do that. I thought I could attack with the hacker bat off top. Next round, I'm gonna use her death touch though. I'm not particularly interested in going to Europe. Maybe like Amsterdam or some like stereotypically touristy place like that. But France, not a whole lot interests me in France, to be perfectly honest. It'd be cool just for the life experience, but I'm not super excited to see anything in France. This is not good. pretty much game right there. Yep, that's game. That's ball game, ladies and gentlemen. There's not a damn thing I can do with this right now. Hit him with one more good game before he dusts my cheeks. Yep. I might try building a deck after this. I'll see what's up with the deck build. Yes, that's true, Pro Gamer. There's a thing called code switching where black people will change the way they speak in professional environments. It stems back to straight up the apartheid days, the Jim Crow days, where if you were walking on the sidewalk and white people were coming your direction, you had to leave the sidewalk and walk in the mud so that they could walk on the sidewalk. You weren't allowed to look at white people. You weren't allowed to really do much of anything that white people were allowed to do. And it's because if you did that, you risk getting lynched. You were literally taking your life into your hands. Not so much today. Well, I guess that's the same is true because if you say something out of pocket on the clock, you might get fired, right? And then what? So. Excuse me. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night, which is my fault, honestly. Code switching, yeah. Looks like I'm gonna get washed this game too, because I don't have shit to defend against this. Do I code switch? So, unfortunately, I do code switch somewhat. There's a certain way that I speak that I don't speak in a professional environment, but the way that I was raised in the environment that I grew up in, my accent, or the way that I speak, I don't very commonly use AAVE. So, I've been told that I sound white. You know what I mean? So, code switching is not really as common for me as it is as it might be for other black people. That's cool, because I definitely needed that. Oh shit, I should not have done that. I'm gonna lose that Rakdos skill gate now, that sucks. Yeah, pro gamer. My accent, I grew up in a very affluent, very white neighborhood as a kid, so that's the accent that I picked up. All of my not all of my friends, but a very significant portion of my friends growing up were white. So, yeah. Masked blackguard. I'm probably going to lose this game. Do I watch Netflix? Not really, honestly. I pretty much pirate everything I watch at this point, just because there's so many. I used to subscribe to Netflix back when Netflix had everything, and things were not nearly as complicated as they are now. But now you got to have Disney Plus if you want to watch this show. You got to have Netflix if you want to watch this show. You got to have Hulu if you want to watch this show. You got to have. It's goofy. So allegedly, I pirate everything now. I allegedly pirate everything, yeah. Okay. Do I have a favorite series that I watch? Of course. Right now I'm really enjoying WandaVision. I just watched the last episode of WandaVision. It's pretty good. Course. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose this game. There's really nothing I can do. Yeah, I figured I was going to lose that one. I got that Spawn of Mayhem way too late. And I kept having to discard cards in my hand because, yeah, that was busted. This is one of the most frustrating games to play, for sure. That's good. I'll keep that because I got the Dreadhorde Butcher. If I would come to Germany, I'd probably feel uncomfortable in public. I don't know how true that is. My uncle seemed to like it fairly well there, but I'm uncomfortable in public anywhere I am. To be fair, I have social anxiety. So he's got a blue and red deck, same kind of deck I have, IRLs. I'll toss... What else am I going to toss out there? I'll toss a Footlight Phoenix back. Basically just trying to get my Dreadhorde Butcher as stacked as possible. They're probably going to put another creep out this next turn, but it's okay. Yeah, my Dreadhorde Butcher is putting in work right now. I'm about to win off my Dreadhorde Butcher. Curious staring culture? That makes sense. I've heard that before, I think. Does he have a spectacle? It doesn't matter, I guess. That's GG's. I don't even know if they were even trying. I got packs. Let's see. Vornaclex, Monstrous Raider. Right on. Let me see. Check out the back for more deck. Do I do sports? Yeah. When I was a kid, I used to play basketball, indoor soccer, outdoor. Well, Basketball, I guess they call it football in Germany. They call it soccer here. Indoor football, outdoor football, and baseball I also played. And then later in life, I got into mixed martial arts. I'll take it. Basketball, nice. Yeah, basketball is fun. I really enjoyed basketball when I was a kid, but indoor football is my favorite sport. My parents, well, my dad wouldn't really let me play contact sports because they were afraid I was going to get hurt, I guess. Football is the main sport of Germany. Thanks for the like, Kwaku. I figured I'd lose this one, so I'm not very familiar with this deck. Time to deliver a pizza ball? Yeah. Line of fire. Let's check this one out. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's crazy. George Floyd definitely died because the police killed him. George Floyd definitely died because the police killed him, using a technique that they were not even supposed to be using in the first place. The other thing that people take for granted, and that they expect you to not remember, is that the police aren't supposed to kill people. I feel like that should be fairly common knowledge, but throw that one out there. I'll take that. Yeah, George Floyd said a bunch of times he couldn't breathe, but the police don't listen to you. The police are not your friends, at least here in the States. The police exist to protect capital. They don't serve, protect the public. They exist to uphold the hegemonical structure of capitalism. So, Right, exactly. He died because he didn't get oxygen. That's exactly correct. I kind of regret switching to this deck. I'm not familiar with this deck now, and yeah, in Germany, yeah, police don't kill people in Germany. The German police are very, very different. I have not studied the German police, but I'm vaguely familiar with the German police just as a consequence of like playing Counter-Strike and learning about the different tactical police forces in different countries like France, Germany, UK, all that sort of stuff. Because the SWAT team here in the United States, I'm sure you've heard of getting swatted. Oh, I've seen that one before. Okay. I'm probably about to lose. Oh, excuse me. Come on, guy. I'm about to lose this game. Of course he has another one. With 12. Jesus Christ. Yeah, police are allowed to stop you for any reason, for any suspicion of any crime. Yeah, police are not great here in the States. They kind of suck, to be honest. But, on that note, I'm taking a lot of L's. Let me see if my original deck is still in here. Whatever. It's not valid, but I don't care. Play one more with this deck, and then I'm gonna probably end the stream for now. I might come back a little bit later on to play some Valheim or some Hunt or something with my cousin Kuma, but we'll see. That's cool. It made sense. It made sense. I get what you were saying. I'm not gonna attack with that one. It's all good. I understand you, pro gamer. I'm guessing English isn't your first language, so I'm not going to hold that against you. What up, Chad? You caught me right at the tail end of the stream. German is your first language? Yeah, I would have guessed. Yeah, it's fine. My English isn't even perfect, so I don't expect you to have perfect English. Waiting on that spaghetti. Spaghetti! Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Ooh, he was this close. Yep, see, there it is. You knew what time it was. I only can catch winds when I use my my deck I'm used to using. So on that note, oh wait, I got a card. Ah, that's interesting. That's cool. So on that note, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for coming through the stream. Shout out to Pro Gamer. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's cool. I'm glad that you came through and we got to chat about some police and stuff and all that good stuff. Shout out to Chad. I hope your spaghetti is delicious. Yeah, Pro Gamer. English is obviously my first and only language that I'm actually fluent in. I will be live tomorrow. Yes, I'm usually live every day at 3 p.m. New York time. So, English is my first and only real language that I'm actually fluent in. I'm getting better at learning Spanish as second. I'm curious. I want to learn more German third, and Latin. I've also taken Latin. I kind of understand Latin, but like you said, it's not spoken anymore, so I only really read Latin. But Twan, thanks for the comment, brah. Yes, Chad, I'm sure. And thanks to Fade for keeping the band hammer nice and polished. Shout out to Mayera for the likes and shares. Shout out to Bennett. Shout out to the Trashleys. And yeah, thanks all for checking me out. You know what? I'm kind of feeling playing something else. I might play for a little while longer if you guys want to hang out. I might play something else. I think I'm going to play some Mortal Kombat now, actually. Alrighty, what happened? Okay. It's my mom. I'm going to play a few games of... You know what? I'm not going to play Mortal Kombat. I'm going to play Soul Calibur. That's what I'm going to play. Because I haven't played Soul Calibur in a little while, so... 9 p.m. your time, right on. Dead Island. Yeah, Dead Island is very good. That's a good game. Oh, excuse me. Dead Island's good. I just got Valheim. I just got Hunt Showdown. I play that a lot. I'm pretty addicted to Hunt Showdown just because I have a very serious gambling addiction. When it comes to putting my characters at risk, the risk reward is very nice. Let me change the stream.
Soul Calibur 6.
Alrighty. My name is Kevin, yes. My name is Kevin. Okay, cool. I'll play a couple rounds of this and then call it. Yeah, Cool Strangers. I couldn't think of a name because before I really started streaming like this, I just had to come up with, people I met from the FGC and stuff that wanted to play that I didn't really have a spot for. So I'm going to change that to like followers or something like that probably. Matter of fact, I might compete in a tournament tomorrow. I don't know if I will. We'll see. Let's do a ranked match. I really need new headphones. The connection was lost. What's up, Justin? Chillin', word. Yeah, I'm only gonna play a few rounds of this before I hop off. I'm getting kind of tired, and I wanna eat some food. I would like to eat some food. I want some food in my belly. You had a rough day online in Dark Souls 3. Yikes. Sometimes it takes me a little while to find matches in this game. You D-ranked from gold to copper. Ouch. Thanks for the like, Joe. Whether you got back to gold, that's cool. Boom, 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 boom. I'm tempted just to play Mortal Kombat just because it's going to be way quicker to get into a game of Mortal Kombat than on this. Seems like not too many people play this on PS4 anymore, unfortunately. Thanks, Saberi. I appreciate your like. Hopefully I get into a game soon so you guys can actually see me play before I hop off. Yeah, the spaghetti got me hungry, Chad, for sure. Spaghetti got me. I might make myself some spaghetti. It's quick, easy, it's good. Thanks for the like, Chad. Apparently GameStop is blowing up again in the stonk market. Stonks. Met some high-level players down to spar. That's tight. Yeah, some chicken? Nah. I'm black, but I don't eat chicken all the time. Actually, chicken doesn't sound too bad. I might go to Royal Farms and get some chicken. Crunchy chicken salad? Nah, I haven't. Chicken salad made with fried chicken? That doesn't surprise me that they do that. I think I'm gonna go with some chicken tenders. I think I'm gonna get some tendies. I want some tendies. Pets, you had pesta spatzel? And we'll have it tomorrow, right on. I think I'm gonna get some chicken tendies. What up, Rockstar? I'm actually just about to get off. I've been streaming for a couple hours. I'm probably gonna play a few games of this Soul Calibur and hop off, but I'll be back later though, more than likely. Okay. The spicy tendies, yes. And it's in the middle of the day, so I actually will get some decently freshly made tendies and not disgusting old tendies. See, you knew I wanted chicken? Yeah, that's funny. That you put that bug in my head. I didn't want chicken before. I was gonna go get a burger or tacos or something, and then you said chicken. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty close to a chicken joint. Might as well get some chicken. Wow, Bloomberg with the op-ed. Should factory workers be owners too? Bloomberg wants us to seize the means of production. Bloomberg wants us to seize the means.
Believe in your power and reach for victory.
I can't run away. Are you a glutton for punishment?
Ooh, is it Lady Demetriscu?
Battle 2. Fight!
Repent!
Oh my god. Rest in peace. Yeah, they love that parry. Oh. Rest in peace. I'm stupid.
Watch and learn.
Zassy does have crazy anti-airs, yes. He is just not using them, I guess. Rest in peace. Back throw. Rest in peace.
The goddess of victory smiles upon the strong of spirit.
Yeah, he didn't want that smoke again. Did not want the smoke. Did not want the smoke. Bump, bump, bump. Did not want the smoke. I'm playing on PS4. What's up, Ice King? I'm not new to this game. My main is Taki. I'm fairly old school with this game. I've been playing Soul Calibur since the first Soul Calibur on the Dreamcast back in 9999. But I'm new in terms of like learning combos and frame data and all that stuff. You main Taki, Maxi, Grow, and Cassandra? That's cool. I only have one main. I only play as one character in any fighting game that I play because I'm old school like that, and I'm a boomer, and I don't have the time or the patience to learn more than one character in any given game, so Taki's it for this game. Yep, Taki's it for this game, and Jax is who I main in Mortal Kombat 11. I appreciate you coming through, Ice King. Learn Nightmare? I thought about learning Nightmare. I would be more into Siegfried than Nightmare. On the original Soul Calibur, I actually also played as Huang, but I don't feel like spending money to buy Huang in this game. And he looks a little bit different than how he used to play, so I don't know if I would even have legacy skill with him the way that I do with Taki in this game. Shang Tsung's who you main on MK11? That's cool. Toe stomp for death blows only? Yeah. I used to do the pancake flip to people. People get really upset when you pancake flip them. I'm so surprised I've had my Twitter for this long after my other one got you-know-whatted. Highest rank I've made to an MK11 is Demigod. That sucks, Pro Gamer. 2020, so I don't know. 2020 was definitely not the worst year I've ever had, but it was definitely pretty bad. It was not the greatest year I've ever had by far. The last couple of months have been rough. My mother got COVID, so that was rough to handle. But other than that, it wasn't too terrible for me the last couple of months. It takes so long to find a game on here. Yeah, I usually make demigod. Got to elder god one time. That's cool. I'm trying to make it to god because I feel like god is like demigod is like the scrub killer rank, and typically in the ESL tournaments I'll make at least the top 30. The last two before this last tournament I had other stuff going on, so I was like 60 something, but typically I'll make like 20 something place in these tournaments, the ESL tournaments. The highest I've ever gotten in those tournaments though is 11th place, but I also got 2 no-shows that tournament, so first main was Kung Lao. Yeah, that's a really bad matchup for my main. Apparently, Kung Lao is like Jax's worst possible matchup. Oh, Crohn's disease is rough, man. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Your granduncle died from COVID? That sucks, pro gamer. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry, man. Yeah, it sounds like you had a rough time. And it's crazy to me that there's people here in the States that still don't even think COVID is real. I personally have also had family members pass away from COVID. My stepfather, he passed away a few years ago, rest in peace, but his grandmother passed away from COVID not long ago. His father got COVID. Both of my parents, my mom and my dad, both got COVID. They didn't die, but they both got COVID. Yeah, Ice King, that's true. I've been learning I have spent for real like a week learning Kung Lao's gaps and stuff, trying to not get easy clapped by Kung Lao by any time I go against any player with remotely any level of skill with Kung Lao. Thanks for the follow, bro. Yeah, exactly, pro gamer. It's nuts. Like, I don't know. It's crazy to me that the capitalism machine is so fragile. We couldn't just shut everything down and pay everybody enough money to pay their bills for 2 weeks in 1 month of last year, and now we have over 500,000 people dead in this country. Your cousin died from COVID? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Ice King.
Challenge your limits.
Here we go. Oh my god, I'm about to get my cheeks dusted. A B4? Jesus. Got 25,000 during the first lockdown. Sheesh.
Let your desire for
We didn't get shit. We got, what, 12,000? We got $1,200 1 month last year, and we're about to get $2,000 total this year. 600 first, and then 1,400 again, and that's not enough either. A lot of people who got the 600 might not even get the, might not get that 14. Fuck, I missed. Your PS4 is broke? That sucks. Uncle on his way from US had COVID too? That sucks. Nice.
battle. 3, fight.
Sheesh.
Battle 4, fight.
I can do
Oh fuck. Are you serious? That fucking guard's lows? Yeah, send me a friend request. I'm Endless Cemetery on PS4. I'm gonna do one more game and I'm gonna end the stream, get some grub really quick, and I'll be back on later for sure.
Battle 1, fight.
I can do it. I can do That's how.
Cheeks, Dustin. You lost 25 pounds from Crohn's? That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
I can do That's how.
Do the grab in the air, circle and triangle to jump, and then you grab him out the air with that. Drop that combo, so that's cool. Naturally. And I got bodied because I tried to spam the.
How many more should I send to the grave today?
I'm gonna do one more because this dude, I can beat this dude. I feel like I can beat this dude, but it's cool. You gain 28 back. That's cool.
Battle 1. Fight!
I can do.
Coming!
I can do.
Damn it!
Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! I did play on Dreamcast, yes. That was the first Dreamcast game I had. Yeah, I play too offensively.
I can do. That's how it's done.
Oh my god.
I can do. I can do. That's how.
Well, good game. Alright. It's all good, pro gamer. Just say, fella or something instead. Just say fella instead of the M word. I kind of did, Kuma, but it's all good. I'm about to hop off. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to be back on later. I might play some Hunt or some Valheim or something. We'll see. But, yeah, I'm tired of getting my cheeks busted by this tier, so have a good day, everyone.